Hello, I am the former public school teacher turned homeschool parent and private reading tutor behind Little Otters Learn. I have an Instagram page and a blog where I offer homeschool tips and topics, as well as curriculum reviews like this one. This is How to Write an Awesome Paragraph Step by Step by Happy Frog Learning. You can get a physical copy of this on Amazon. You can also get PDF copies on Teachers Pay Teachers and the publisher's website. I've linked them all below, so feel free to take a look at those, and let's get started. So this is an explicit and direct paragraph writing curriculum. It is simple, no thrills, and very effective for, I think, a variety of students, but it was especially written for the student who might struggle in writing. You'll notice that the pages are I'm just going to skip because we completed those pages. You'll notice that the pages are they're very plain. The format is very predictable. There is just black text. In a couple of locations, there is some colored highlighting, which the physical copy that you get from Amazon would also have. I printed this in black and white. But you can see it's a very predictable template. It's not very busy. There's no images, and all of that is meant to cut down on the visual distractions and really to focus the child's attention on the lesson at hand. I'm just going to go back to the table of contents so you can see the layout. There's an introduction, there's an overview on the parts of a paragraph, and then for each element, topic sentences, relevant details, and closing sentences, there is a section, and that section includes this topic sentence upgrades, relevant details upgrades, closing sentences upgrades. And essentially, after you've mastered the basics of that particular element, there's a whole section on how to spice it up, how to liven it up, how to make it more interesting and engaging for your reader. The final section has sort of puts it all together, writing complete paragraphs, and the extras include some details on, it has the answer key, and it also has a completion, certificate of completion. So again, I'm just going to skip over here, and you can see that there's a description of that particular element followed by ample practice pages. So these are all practice pages on relevant details. I'm skipping a couple. You can see they get more and more sort of pushing it on the student to do the writing. The beginning is kind of like choosing from a list, and then we move into the student actually writing more and more. This is like a really excellent way to scaffold this skill. And then here's your upgrade section. So this is going to give you information on strategies that the student can use to upgrade this particular element of the paragraph. And then you can go into, I'm going to just skip ahead to closing sentences, and you can kind of see how that's introduced. So this is like the beginning page for this section. It's going to give you information on exactly what a closing sentence is. It's going to show you one in a paragraph. This is an example of what would be colorful highlighting. You're going to identify the closing sentence. We're going to find it in that particular example paragraph. And then we're going to go into the student practice pages. So like I said, it's a very intentional, very explicit, direct approach to paragraph writing instruction. You can, as I mentioned, get a hard copy. You can also get the downloadable PDFs. After this, you could go into, the same publisher has a how to write a 5-paragraph essay. Excuse me, I will be reviewing that as well. But this is wonderful. If you're looking for a easy to implement program that's going to demystify the process of writing a paragraph, break things down into manageable chunks, this is the curriculum for you. So feel free to ask me any questions below or comment if you have found a similar program, if you've used this one. Happy to chat in the comments. Thanks.